G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to take Loki, not only the God of Mischief, but has reclaimed the throne of God of Alliance Battle Extreme Universal Villain with his new uniform, based off his current TV series, which is pretty epic by the way. First couple of episodes you kind of go, what's going on here? But it gets pretty damn good after a third or fourth episode. So I've got both uniforms, the TVA suit, which is the PvE uniform, and yet to try out the President Loki uniform. But this thing is the real deal. He is in boss mode. Let's put it that way in Alliance Battle Extreme. I had to admit, after seeing Doom come and go, I was wondering how long would Supergiant actually hang on? I didn't think she would be replaced anytime soon for Universal Villain after Loki came and went. I'm just going through the uniform options for Loki on screen here. I did not think that we would see another Universal Villain meta for Alliance Battle Extreme for quite a while, to be honest. I thought if it was going to be someone, it would be Doom. Wasn't Doom, but this uniform, this Synergy uniform has come along, and it is absolutely insane. So I've managed to, I've played around with it for a bit, for about 45 minutes, and I reckon I've kind of got everything, well, not everything. There's room for improvement. There's definitely room for improvement, but I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm ranked 38th overall. I'm ranked 6th in the Alliance, which is pretty cool. And I've scored over 11 mil, and I was trying to do some vids and thinking, you know what, I just want to get over 11 mil. So what we're going to do, without stuffing around too much more, just going to jump into the Alliance Battle Extreme run, and I'm going to talk you through what we're doing. But yeah, absolute god tier in terms of Alliance Battle is our friend Loki. Alright guys, so dropping in here, we're using Ronan lead, Proxima support, and Loki with his variant costume on. And we're going to start off with 3-5-4. And we're not going to do the 2 skill after, right? Because we want the beast to jump. We want the beast to get into the middle. We want to keep him in the middle as much as possible throughout the arena. And we want these mobs to gather around. 3-5-4. And we're going to do a 2 skill when the timer gets down to around about 2 seconds. And we're going to run around and we're going to gather the mobs. We're going to let the beast jump. 3-5-3-4. And we're not super concerned if the pillars don't come up from the tier 3 skill. It doesn't matter. Look, we're already up to 3.2 million. 3-5-4. So the only time, and because it is silent season, right, and he has silence on his tier 3, the only time we actually need those pillars to come up with his tier 3 rotation, we're holding off on the tier 3 rotation here, is at silence time. Okay, it doesn't matter if you cancel a tier 3 very early at other parts of the match. So just cancel the tier 3 just a little bit there so we're in silence. And look at these points, man. So we're up at 7 million with 1 minute down. And there's plenty of room for improvement in this run, right? Plenty of room for improvement. This is 11 mil plus run, and plenty of room for improvement. So same strategy, just letting the mobs gather around. It's also nice, because Proxima comes in as a striker and can wipe out the mobs, try not to get hit by the mobs or the beast while you're lining him up with all the mobs around. It's easier said than done. It's quite difficult, actually. So you can see it there. You see all the mobs sort of gathered together. That wasn't Loki that did that. That was effectively a bit of a strike coming in. We want to minimize the amount of strikes. Okay, so here we're going to cancel with the tier 3 again. So 3-5-4. It's the backbone. 3-5-4. Let it run 2 at the end. That's all we're going to do. Nothing fancy. It's a very easy rotation. The hardest part is gathering the mobs around the beast. And also remembering where you're at in terms of the rotation with the tier 3. Yeah, so the pillars come up there. Look, it doesn't even matter. It probably I would have been better off if the pillars hadn't come up. But we've got a pretty clean kill on all those mobs anyway, and we're at 9.85. We're going to be at 10 million at the third Raw. So this is a really good run in terms of the amount of practice that I've put in. Can I get higher? Hell yeah. I can get higher. I know that for a fact. Run around, let the tier 3 run just a bit for the cancel, and we're already up to 10.4 mil. I mean, it's freaking insane, right? He is insanely strong. Absolutely insane. And because we're getting a bit too close to the proc there, we're not doing the 2 skill. And we're just going to hopefully boost some points here with this tier 3. Yeah, so this is looking good. Had plenty of mobs around. And now we just need to try and fit in another rotation before time runs out. Can we do it? Hell yeah, we can. So what are we at? 11.09. Say 11.1 mil. Supergiant. Supergiant. Rest in peace. The king. Well, he's not a king. Well, he is. He's a god. He's a god. He's a king of. He's a king. The god of mischief. He is the god of Universal Alliance Battle Extreme. Once again, everyone, welcome Loki back to the fold. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions? Hit me up in the comments. See ya.